Yeah, and Mika, we normally never see Waikiki like this. If you look behind me, pretty much it's almost empty right now, aside from a few surfers. Normally this place would be packed right now as people wait to go see the sunset out here in Waikiki. So it's pretty clear that for right now, a lot of the tourists have already left, but that's not stopped some of them from trying to come anyway. Aside from a few surfers, a usually busy Waikiki is now a ghost town. One of the last people on the beach is Jennifer Morales and her family. They have suitcases in hand and are trying to get home to Nebraska.
Expecting to have to self-quarantine for a couple of weeks when we get there, but we'll do whatever we have to do.
This is not a normal Hawaii vacation. They had to cut their Australia trip short and are just passing through for a few hours on their journey home. They're hoping to get out before tomorrow's mandatory quarantine deadline.
It's one thing if you are trying to get out, get back to family. It's another thing if you're just trying to take advantage of a situation where, oh, there's not going to be anyone around. I can, make a nice vacation for myself and screw it. I don't really care what's going on. I think that's really ignorant.
But that's exactly what's happening. An Airbnb host on the North Shore says she turned down 2 requests in a single day from people who, despite the lockdown orders, would still rather quarantine in Hawaii. One request is from California, asking to stay for a whole month in a house with a kitchen so they could still get groceries delivered from Safeway. Another request is from Portland. It asks, just looking for a place during the quarantine.
His flippancy of, I just want to come in and quarantine, it's so beyond selfish.
She said no to both requests, but a quick search shows multiple North Shore Airbnbs available for a month-long stay starting after the mandatory quarantine.
It's just dangerous living in such an isolated place that there's people coming every day that can be infecting us.
She wants to see the state completely ban travel, but in the meantime, hopes people won't turn Hawaii into their personal corona vacation.
People just need to stay home.
Yeah, now I did reach out to both Airbnb and VRBO. Didn't hear back from them on whether they would actually suspend the platform for the time being while this ban is in effect. I also just heard back from the city and county of Honolulu, though. Now, although the person you heard from in that story is actually a legal operator of Airbnbs, the city tells me, of course, we're still seeing that ongoing problem of illegal operators operating around Oahu. They admit that because of the current COVID crisis, it's been hard to enforce that, but they say they are still looking online to try and find listings of any Airbnbs that are operating illegally. For now, reporting live, Tom George, KITV4 Island News.